Focus on my brake lights.
Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word from it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that thing like I'm feeling green, right? Talking to my past life. Focus on my brake lights. Cruising to my future now.
Once again, your favorite people have invaded your screen. Yes, yes, yes. I know you can stop crying. We're here, right, ladies? We are here, okay? And for those of you who are joining for the first time, because your friend that's crying put you on to us, let us introduce ourselves.
That's a good friend.
Yeah, that's a great friend. So my name is Nori.
I'm ShyTia.
I'm Francisca.
And you are tuned into this next hour to Breaking the Silence. And ladies, we are going to have some great, great topics as we have continued the legacy of compassion. Throughout the week, we have been talking about compassion, which today will be about you can't pour from an empty cup. This here is definitely going to be a good one. So you guys want to stay tuned in for that one. And we're also going to be talking about Mother's Day without Mom, navigating the empty space. And this one here is a hard one. So those of you who have experienced it, we want you guys to tune in. It's also going to be a very, very good one as well. And of course, what is BTS without our fun segments, right? We have our fun segments. So today we're going to be playing Riddle Riot, and I already want to let you guys know ahead of time that we do have cheaters in the house, okay? So let's see. Let's
You
hope
see how
that
she's
they
not
don't
passing the crown
cheat.
today.
One guy pointing at us, but she's got four fingers
Here we
pointing
go.
at her.
I am pointing at them, okay? All fingers towards them.
Cheetahs. We agree.
And we're also going to have our moments she'll remember more than any gift. So this one's also going to be interesting. She's laughing at me. It's okay, Francisca. Let it out.
Compassion.
Let it out. Have some compassion, okay? But I have a question for you guys. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
For this question?
Yes.
Okay, are you ready too? Okay, so the question is, what makes a good mom in your eyes?
Unconditional love.
Unconditional
Yeah,
love.
like a
Okay.
mom is always there to love you no matter how much you hurt them, no matter how much you say you hate them. Later on, you go crying to them and her arms will always be open.
That is so true. That is so, so true. Francisca.
I think a safe space. When you have a mom that is your safe space that you know that you can come to at any moment about anything, and they're not going to judge you. They're not going to hurt you in any way. You know that you can be vulnerable with them. It's important to have that safe space in your life to be able to learn life lessons when you see things in school or when things happen. You can go to your mom and know that she's going to speak the truth. She's going to tell you what you need to hear. She's going to tell you about yourself, but she's going to do it in a loving and caring way that's going to help you to find yourself and grow.
I love their answers. Their answers are so, so good. So listen, it's time for mines?
Yes.
You guys want to hear mine?
We're waiting.
Of course.
Okay, so mine is a combination of both of them, of both of theirs. Getting tongue-tied here for a second, but it's a combination of both of theirs, also with values and kind of paving the way for you to always make good choices, you know, and even if you don't make the good choices, you know, you end up tripping up, making mistakes or whatever, they're there to help you, to let you know that it's going to be okay. You know, we make mistakes and stuff. They're not there to judge you or to throw stones or anything like that, but to just help you and uplift you. So yeah, it's a combination of both of theirs. Their answers were really, really good. And we want to hear from you guys too as well. We'd love to hear your answer on our Instagram page as well. But I know we spoke a lot. We gave you guys a lot of information. We're going to give you some time for you to soak it in. So go get your popcorn, your laundry, your coffee, your drink, whatever it is that you want to get. We're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Breaking the silence. Sometimes all it takes is a conversation. We're talking career hacks, relationship advice, and learn the tools to build an amazing life. Keep it here.
Thus says the Lord, a voice was heard in Ramah, lamentation and bitter weeping, Rachel weeping for her children, refusing to be comforted for her children, because they are no more. Today, how many mothers are still crying? Crying for a son lost in the streets, crying for a daughter trapped in addiction, crying for a child behind prison walls, or even a child alive but far from who they once were. There are tears no one sees, prayers whispered in the middle of the night, and a pain that words cannot explain. But listen to what the Lord says next. Refrain your voice from weeping and your eyes from tears, for your work shall be rewarded, and they shall come back from the land of the enemy. There is a way back. There is restoration. There is an answer for a mother's cry. On Sunday, May 10th, a special purpose for those who refuse to give up. The Save a Mother event, a day to place your children in God's hands and fight for their return. Because your tears are not the end of the story. They are the beginning of a miracle. Join us Sunday, May 10th at 10 a.m. at 1091 Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11238, or at any Universal Church near you. A mother's cry reaches heaven, and heaven responds.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Off your phones and enjoy each other.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
It's always important to consult your doctor.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
You can't pour from an empty cup. And this is something we normally say when we're having a conversation, maybe perhaps about somebody else. But today we're going to be talking about ourselves. If we are running on E, if we are empty, what can we give to others? You know, there's a saying that I always mention, you can't give what you don't have. And that runs so deep because, for example, you are around a lot of people, or, you know, you have people that look at you, that they look up to you. But if you are running empty, if you don't have anything to give, what you're going to pass on to that person is either going to fly over their head, or it's just going to be something that's going to confuse them even more. Instead of uplifting them, is going to bring them down. So ladies, this is exactly what we're going to be talking about here, because it's so easy. It's so easy to know what to say and how to say it when dealing with so many people. But what about when it comes to us? A lot of times, you know, we tell people, hey, you know what, don't say that about yourself. Or, hey, you know, if they make a mistake, we're so easy to be like, oh, hey, it was just a mistake. You know, I mean, we live and we learn. But if it's ourselves making the mistake, we beat ourselves up. We call ourselves names. We talk negatively about ourselves. We do all of these things instead of pouring positivity into ourselves. We're just, you know, taking in negativity. And ultimately, that's what you're going to put out, because you do it so much that that's all that's going to come out. And that's something we have to be very, very careful about, because sometimes we're in that scene, or we're in that, you know, scenario or platform where people are looking to us. And even without saying a word, you can either help that person, you can either lift that person up, or you can tear them down. So if we're empty again, you know, it's going to be hard to pour into others, especially when they're depending on us. If you're a mother, if you are at a breaking point, you don't have any strength, you don't have any motivation, you don't have anything, what are you going to give to your kids? What are your kids going to get out of you when they're in need? You know?
And that's what is important. I think that women in general, we lose sight of that. We're so eager to help our children, to help our friends, to help our family, to help at work. We're always pouring into others, and we're never pouring into ourselves. In fact, as Nori was saying, it's more like we are putting ourselves down constantly. So that builds this resentment inside of us, and then it leads to burnout. And we can never be good for somebody else if we are not good within ourselves. And so we need to like shift the focus, shift our mindset. If we really want to be there for our friends, we really want to give our best to our children, we have to separate that time to fill ourselves, to make sure that we are good, to make sure that we are showing up in the best version of ourselves as possible. But that means that we have to stop overbooking ourselves. We have to stop promising everything to everybody and neglecting ourselves. We have to be compassionate to ourselves. We have to be kind to ourselves. And I know that can be something that is very hard and something that is very unfamiliar for women to do, but we have to just start changing the way that we speak to ourselves and being a lot more compassionate so that we can show up for the best version of ourselves for our family.
Yeah. And I think, because earlier you were saying like, it's easier for us to be like, oh, it's okay, you messed up, you'll be okay for other people. But for us, it's not easy. And for me, I believe that the reason for that is because we know already what we know. So it's like in our minds, I knew not to do that, or I knew not to say that, and I did it anyway. So you tend to hold on to that and have this cycle of shame, cycle of guilt, because it's like, you're like, I already know this. I should have known better. But we have to remember that nobody's perfect. You know, we all make mistakes, and it's easy said and done. Like, you know, we're always there like, oh, everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. But we have to always remind ourselves that, like, I am not perfect. Yes, I knew not to do that. But if I didn't make this mistake, I won't grow from it. I won't learn from it. Instead of us looking at a mistake as something horrible, we have to look at it as a way for us to grow, for us to mature, for us to know differently for next time. Because if nobody ever made mistakes, you know, we wouldn't have a lot of things that we have today, because a lot of inventions come from mistakes. People tried one thing and then they're like, oh, wow, that works this way. And that's not what I wanted. But hey, you know, they learned to pivot, and that's what we need to do. Like, we have to learn to pivot. Okay, I made a mistake. I messed up. Let me move on for it. Because when we have that forgiveness for ourselves, it's like nobody will be able to stop us. Nobody will be able to put us down, because we're already, you know what? It's okay. I'm good. I'm going to make it. We won't need things from other people because we already have it within ourselves.
Yeah, showing ourselves grace. You know, a lot of times we don't do that with ourselves. We don't show ourselves, we don't give ourselves grace. We give grace to others, but when it comes to us, it's like we go so head on and we go so hard. As Tia said, like, I should have known better. I should, like, where in the world, why did I do this? Why did I do that? It's like you beat yourself up constantly. But hey, listen, the same way you had that compassion, you extended that compassion to others, you gave that grace to others, you need to give it to yourself as well. Because listen, you're not perfect. We're not perfect. None of us are. But you know what? That is exactly what helps us grow. So I hope you grew, you learned some of this and apply it. Put it into practice, share it with a friend, share it with a loved one, share it with each other, and together you guys can grow. All right, but we're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be right back with Riddle Right.
Feeling the energy? You're tuned into the right place. Breaking the silence is keeping it real, right here, right now. More empowering conversations, and the voices you need to hear are coming up next. Stay with Angelique, Francisca, Nori, and ShyTia. The conversation is just getting started.
We said we'd never break the 3-second rule. We'd never make a separate dinner. And never do that. We'd never let them sleep in our room. And never become a minivan mom. Okay, well, I'm not at my desk right now. As parents, we say never a lot, but never happens. So when you say you'd never leave your child in a hot car, know it can happen. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock.
Miami stands out as a top global tourist destination, attracting 14 million visitors annually. Miami Shores, nestled amidst the bustling Miami Metro, exudes a unique small-town charm, offering a tranquil escape from the city's hustle and bustle. Join us at the Universal Church in Miami Shores, located at 10275 Northeast 2nd Avenue, Miami, Florida, 33138. Open daily to nurture your faith and enrich your life. Embark on a 1,312-mile journey to Dallas, Texas, renowned for its cowboy culture and rich history. Visit our Universal Church in Dallas, Texas, situated at 325 West Sainer Avenue, Dallas, Texas, 75224 for a transformative experience. Our next stop is South Carolina, the first state to secede from the Union in 1861, boasting stunning beaches, historic districts, and delightful weather. Before continuing your travels, seize the chance to visit the nearest Universal Church at 2229 Two Notch Road, Columbia, South Carolina, 29204. Everyone is welcome, and judgment is left at the door. Discover a new beginning at the Universal Church.
Real women, real talk. Breaking the silence is where stories become connections. Let's break the silence together.
It is time for Riddle Riot, and I'm already telling you guys I am not pumped about it. I know Tia's pumped. I don't know so much about Francisca.
I'm pumped.
But let's see how we'll do. See, she's already laughing. I'm not pumped about this, y'all.
Come
Are
on,
y'all ready?
pump
You
yourself
just
up.
gave up.
Pump yourself up.
I know. Compassion, right?
Yeah.
To
Goodness,
yourself.
I know. Okay, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
And now
Y'all
I'm
ready?
concerned because every time she does that, she takes it home.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so let us go into the first one already. Let's see the
All
first
right.
riddle. Okay, the more you share me, the less I am. Who am I? The more
who?
you share me, the less I am. Who am I or what am I?
It says who, so this is a person.
Oh my gosh. The more you share me, the less I am.
It can be a person or it can be a thing.
Okay.
Listen, y'all, don't come for my spelling, okay? That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Ready? No. The
Okay,
more
what?
you
I
share
put
me.
secret. Don't judge my spelling, okay? But I put a secret,
Is it
okay?
secret?
Is it a secret?
No.
Oh! Okay.
Don't be looking at my spelling, Francisca.
Oh, I am not a one to judge with spelling. Don't worry about that.
Francisca,
That's why we don't have spelling bees in silence.
Did you bring the popcorn?
I thought you were bringing it.
Oh my gosh.
You
Okay.
failed the mission.
Let's go to our next one. Tia. Next one.
All
Okay.
right.
I have a bed, but never sleep. Who am I?
I hate these things.
Well, okay, I got a couple.
She has a couple.
Can I
Share one
Let's
here.
pass it on to here.
One of them will be correct. Oh my goodness.
Okay,
have
this
a
is my
bed, but
first
never
one. Flower.
Oh, that's a clever answer.
Okay.
Okay,
but
wait,
that's
I got
not
more. Wait,
Oh,
there's
well,
more.
why don't you just put all
Me
your
and
answers
Francisca
down?
should've just brought
Okay,
popcorn.
wait.
And just call it a day and let ShyTia have it all.
Is it a no? No? Okay.
I have a bed,
but I...
never
What has a bed but never
sleep?
sleeps?
I have
What
a
keeps
bed,
running?
but never sleep.
Mm,
Hold on. All right, I got it. You got it, Nori?
Yes, hold on.
what keeps running?
Ready.
She got something hilarious.
Francisca. Is it? Yes? No?
Eh.
Man.
What about What about river?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking too complex for them.
You got to bring it down just a little bit.
Bring it down. All right, let's go to our next one. Francisca. Okay.
All right. Let us see. I'm always ahead of you, but can never be seen. Why does this do this?
Is it the future?
Oh, the future. Ah,
You know what?
I know.
Every time I go to write an answer, this
Francisca.
thing fails to me. Technology.
I just want to say this to you. You set us up. You set us up, Francisca.
Don't be salty.
Yes, I'm salty
You have
right
to have
now.
compassion for yourself.
Yes.
Yes, I'll have compassion.
I got one
but
wrong.
not for Francisca, because she
Why?
done set us up, and now I'm feeling salty right about now. Okay, come on,
okay.
let's go. Next one. Watch me not get this one too. I am seen in the sky after the rain.
Rainbow.
Wait, mine was still on the eraser. Hold on, I was gonna say rainbow.
Rainbow.
I get that point too. I get that point.
Let the rainbow come out
That was
upon Nori's
horrible.
head. Poor thing.
Yes, rainbow.
You see, you talked too fast and you knew the answer, but you didn't get it because you didn't. It was on the eraser.
Okay, come on, let's go. Next one. Tia.
Okay, next one.
Next.
I have many teeth but cannot bite.
Oh my gosh, she's not even thinking.
Comb?
She's just writing. Yeah, she got
It's
it
like
right.
it just instantly comes into her
Yes,
mind.
it does. You see? Oh my goodness. Hi, Senor. Help us out.
We need to buy some better books.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And the winner is. Okay, let's keep going. Come
right.
on. Next one.
Next one.
Francisca.
Let us see.
Let us
the
see what
riddle.
it is.
I have a face, but no eyes.
Look, Francisca got this one.
I got this one.
Go ahead, girl. Bring it home for us.
Coin.
I was thinking about coin, but then I was like,
Were you?
Is it called?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
See? Man,
All right.
I didn't believe it was going to be that, but anyways. All right, let's go. Hopefully I get this next one. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest man can't hold me long.
Breath.
I didn't even finish reading it. I just said wrong.
It's because I saw her write it and I tried to beat her.
She said, I gotta beat her. She ain't gonna take this.
That's horrible.
You terrible.
Oh, no.
I was like, wait, let me write fast.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all. All right,
Next one.
let's go. Next.
I hide in the day but come alive at night.
Moon. Please say yes.
I was writing
Nori.
that too. Oh, no.
Man, it was wrong. Me?
Nori.
You got jokes. It was wrong,
All right,
too.
so Nori.
Is it an owl? No.
I hide in the day but come alive at night.
You know, I don't even want to show mine anymore. This point.
I hide in the day. I'm gonna go with. Hold on.
A bat?
We need
Is it stars?
She better not get that. What's the difference? Moon, star? You could have given me that one.
There's a difference.
No.
The moon is a rock.
No, it doesn't matter. It comes out at night. It comes alive at night. You could have given me that one. All right, let's go. Do we have any more? Okay. Go ahead, Francisca.
I'm a fruit that wears a crown.
I'm a fruit.
Did you hear the silence? Of
Speaking of fruits.
I'm
a fruit that wears
a crown. I'm a fruit that wears a crown.
I don't even know if this is a fruit.
I'm sorry.
Royal apple.
A fruit that wears a crown?
It wears a crown.
It would be funny if it's
Write
what?
it.
no. I don't have one.
We have a head.
I'm a fruit that wears a crown. What fruit wears a crown? What fruit? What
That one
wears
fruit.
That one fruit.
That one fruit.
That one fruit.
That we all know.
Yes. We just can't think of it right now. Okay, we give up on this one, right?
Wait.
Good question.
All right.
Okay.
Is this riddling our brain?
we don't know
Okay,
this one.
yeah.
No,
Give us the-
is this riddling ShyTia's brain? Because me and Nori, our brains are already riddled.
Yeah.
What about you?
What's the answer?
Yeah, I give up.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
What's the answer?
Control room.
I was thinking
You
of
know,
pineapple.
I was thinking of a pineapple too.
You were not.
I really
Why
was.
are you second guessing yourself?
Because
Believe in yourself.
Exactly. Have compassion.
Man, I'm not having.
I was
compassion.
really
That's
thinking of a
horrible.
pineapple.
Okay, well that
Okay,
one,
let's
the
go.
control
I
room
think
took
that's
that one.
it.
They did. I think that's it. That's all. Man, this
All
was
right.
hard, but I won. I won because ShyTia has compassion on me. She handed over the crown to me. Let me. Oh.
Thank you.
Hands down. Hands down.
You know, I have to have compassion on myself, okay?
And take the crown.
Yes,
Take
I
the
gotta
crown.
keep the
girl.
crown.
I'm not mad at you.
Yes, I'm
not
having
mad at
compassion
you.
on me,
I know.
okay? Today's
All right.
all about me.
Yes. Verify.
Good job.
That's why I didn't let her write the answer.
That's what she saw right there.
She came for you.
She
on
said she's
that
not taking
one.
my crown.
That is crazy. But it was okay. I'm not gonna say it was fun because I didn't win. But it was okay. But ShyTia won.
But
So
you
yay!
were in the game.
But I was in the
Yes.
game.
That's what matters.
Did I
Did
get
you
at
get a
least
point?
one?
I was just...
You were a
Did I
viewer.
even get one?
You were a viewer.
No, I didn't
You
get
tried to get rainbow.
Oh my,
But
yeah,
your
but it was
eraser
on
was
eraser. Oh goodness. All right, so listen, that was Riddle Riot. I hope you guys did way better than I did because I failed miserably, but it's okay. We're gonna go on a quick break and we'll be back.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
The bravest person I know is my daughter, ShyTia.
My friend Sean, and he was in the Air Force.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
It was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
Jesus was more than just another man. He was God in the flesh who revealed the power of the Spirit as he performed many miracles and taught the truths of the kingdom of heaven. Jesus established his church to carry on his mission, to reveal God through both his actions and his words. The Universal Church takes that mission very seriously as a school of faith. Our goal is to help you discover and develop your faith so your life can be transformed. We teach you how to draw closer to God by activating trust, faith, and obedience. Essential spiritual building blocks for a deeper relationship with Him. What sets us apart is that your problems become ours. As we fight your battles for you and alongside you, any victory and success that you win by faith becomes God's victory and success, so that you can become the next powerful testimony for His glory. Let's help you find what you've been searching for.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
I don't care who you are, fair is fair.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
You have to maximize, retirement.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Mother's Day without mom and navigating the empty space. That's what we're going to be talking about here on Breaking the Silence. And this is a very sensitive topic because for a lot, even though for many, even though time has passed, every time that time comes around, Mother's Day comes around, there's no pleasure in it, even though they themselves might be a mom. But, mom is kind of like something so powerful. It's like a strong person in your life that you definitely hold on to no matter what, no matter how old you get, no matter how many things you go through. There's just something, ladies, there's just something about a mom that there's nothing, anything or anyone that can kind of like replace that. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, we see that a lot of people, whenever they no longer have their mom, it kind of just shifts the rest of their lives, whether it happened recently or it happened years down the line. Sometimes they find themselves struggling when Mother's Day comes around. I remember when, we lost my mother-in-law. It was kind of like a mechanical thing for my husband to always pick up the phone and get ready to call her. But then it would hit him like, I can't call her anymore, and, it takes time. It takes time. No matter what you do, you can probably even try to, remember good moments and stuff like that, but it's just not the same.
Yeah. But it's important to always keep their memory alive and their legacy alive, right? Whether it's keeping up with old traditions, especially those that when you think of this family tradition, you just think of your mom. Your mom embodies that tradition. Mm-hmm. So always keeping that alive in your family, passing it down from generation to generation is a way to keep her memory alive. And also just sharing stories, talking about her, talking about things that she's done, things that she achieved, what she was like, her character, her personality, what those things were like, because it's able to always keep her in the forefront of the conversation, remembering who she was. So it's not like, she might not be here physically, but she could still live in your heart. She could still live in your mind, in your memory, and being able to celebrate her in that way. Because at the end of the day, your mom loves you. She wants the best for you. She never wants to see you sad. She never wants to see you downcast. And so sometimes we have to think like, how would my mom want me to be right now? If she could come talk to me, if I could just have a moment with her, she would not want me to be sad, to be crying, to be missing her, but to just know that she lived a great life and that I can now celebrate her life going forward in a positive way instead of, in a sad, always sad and downcast.
Focusing on what she left behind as opposed to focusing on the loss, because she left so many good, great things, memories, experience, habits, and all of these things, traditions. And sometimes, we forget about that and focus on the loss,
And I think also we have to learn how to redefine what that day looks like for us, right? I remember for the first Mother Day I had after my mom passed, it was really hard. And I realized that, yes, I was grieving, but I'm also taking that value away from the other mothers that are in my life, like my aunts, my cousins, my sister, and just because my mom is no longer here doesn't mean that I can't give that love to them, because sometimes it's like people feel like, well, my mom is not here, I don't want to celebrate it anymore. But then what about the other mother figures that you had, like an aunt or a sister? Like for me, I always say like my older sister was the second mom. So it's like we kind of shifted and started to give them like more attention, or be like, okay, this is what I had planned for her, but I'm gonna do it for you instead, just so that way you can also show people around you that love, that care, and that day won't be an unspoken day like, oh no, Mother Day is coming up. Don't bring it up around her. Don't do nothing. Like, you don't want people to have that, walking on eggshells around you, especially when it's a day of celebration. You don't want your kids to feel like, oh, I can't give my mom nothing because grandma's no longer here or anything like that. You want to make sure that it's a day that you redefine, whether it's you're going to write a letter for her, release balloons, like still to celebrate her, but also do it in a different way.
Yeah, and not to be hard on yourself as well, because of course, when it comes to losing someone, that's something that, it will get a bit easier as time passes by, but everyone still has their moments. Sometimes there's songs, or sometimes there's just certain things, you know, that will kind of trigger a memory. And you might have your few moments, maybe 5 minutes, maybe a day or whatever, but you quickly get yourself together because you know at the end of the day, listen, this mom was a warrior. She really, you know, she did everything that she could. She laid down the foundation for us. She was, you know, she was like the matriarch that held everyone together. She did so much above and beyond, and everything that she had left for you since a kid growing up, all of that still lives, not only through you, but through your entire family, through people who are around you. So those are things that still is alive and will remain alive as long as you allow it to. So don't just focus on the loss, but on everything else, all the good things that she left behind. Like, you know, sometimes even with my mom, like sometimes we sit down and we talk about my grandma and we just have funny stories about shenanigans that my grandmother used to do, stunts that she used to pull on us and stuff like that. And that's how we keep her memory alive. So it's no longer, so when it comes to Mother's Day, you know, it's just a light moment where we just continue to enjoy the other mothers who are around us as well. And that's something that is definitely good to do and to have, you know, in the family. So listen, if you have that, if you're going through that moment, if you need your time, that's fine. Everyone needs their time. But you know what? Navigating through it is and navigating with the right people, the good support system around you is what's definitely going to help you out. Over time, it will get easier. Nothing is ever easy, especially when it comes to a loss, but always keeping those memories alive. That is what is going to bring you life. That is what's going to help your family and keep them strong together, okay? So we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
Join the conversation, breaking the silence.
Hola, familia linda. We are here, guys.
I'm happy to be with you guys.
Still haven't heard the news?
You have reached this channel because God has the want to change your life.
Let's be real. All you need is
right here on the Showdown of Faith. I want you to be connected with us. When I say us, myself and the whole team of faith.
On LFN, you are not just another viewer. You are family.
BTS family, by the way.
YOLO show, you already know what time it is. It is the show that grows and has a lot to give and a lot of slows.
I don't know about the slow part.
Sorry, guys, but you know, the truth is, I'm not failing you, okay?
There's a lot to get into.
Okay, I'm about to say, like.
Ready? So, zoom in. We gonna say it like this. You feel what I'm saying?
So unique, so new.
On Living Faith Network.
There you go. There you go. Listen, pro tips all around, right?
Stick around, because this network is just for you.
My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater, which fostered my love for acting. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Hey, it's Cam. Sorry I missed your call, but leave me a message.
Oh man, I missed your call, but send me a text.
When the world is just feeding you empty, meaningless noise, when it feels like no one wants to hear you or care about your needs, our team at LFN is ready to listen. Day or night, weekday or weekend, you're never alone. Call 1-888-332-4141. You're only one call away from your transformation.
Real women, real talk. Breaking the silence is where it all goes down. Let's connect and empower together.
All right, we are back, and moments she'll remember more than any gift. This here is so nice. So what are we gonna do? We're going to maybe give like ideas, suggestions, things that you can do with your mom or, you know, with someone who you consider as a mom for Mother's Day. And that will definitely be so much more than just giving
buying
them
a gift.
just buying
a cold gift, like
here you know, here you go.
But
But
these are
building,
more like moments that there's thought behind it.
Exactly. So we're gonna get started. Are you ladies ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'll start us off with the first one, right? So the first one I have is the memory movie night. So what you can do here is you can gather a lot of old photos, videos, funny videos, moments, birthday celebrations and stuff like that. You know, create kind of like a cozy movie night. And at first it's gonna start off funny. And maybe towards the end afterwards, who knows, it might end up with like a few tears and stuff, but that's something that's definitely that she will cherish, definitely, as opposed to just getting a gift. You know what I mean? That's something that I don't think a lot of people do.
Yeah, and also moms, they love, you know, women were sentimental. So she'll probably rewatch it over and over and over.
They will.
You know, funny enough, I was recently with my mom at Walmart and she was, we were picking out cards and she was like, oh my gosh, there's this card that they gave me when I was pregnant with your brother and I still have it. I'm like, Ma, how do you have that? Like almost 50 years later, but she still has it. Yeah. So to create kind of like a movie night, you know, with things like that, that would definitely be something that they're going to cherish.
They love those things.
They really do.
Like, look at how small
and then they start telling,
and then they'll be telling you, all about their life, and then they'll be like, look at how young I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would definitely be a very, very special
That will definitely be a nice one.
For them.
A really good one.
And another idea, and this is such a cute idea. I really like this idea. So the memory joy moment jar. So in this jar, basically you're going to have everybody in the family write down special little memories, thank yous, or reasons that you love her. And you're going to place them in a jar. And then she can have that jar throughout the year when she's having maybe a bad moment. She's feeling like her family doesn't love her, that her family doesn't want to see her. She's just having one of those days. She can open up the jar, she can pull out one of those notes, and then she'll be able to read it. And remember that her children do love her, that she is valued, that she is somebody special in their lives. So this is the gift that can keep giving throughout the year. If you get everybody to just pitch in and fill up that jar with just little moments for her to remember and reflect. So it's something that is going to be able to be a gift that keeps on giving throughout the year. So if you have a mom that's very sentimental, that loves little notes, as Nori was saying, like her mom keeping the card from years ago, decades ago, then these little memories and these little papers, these little thank you notes are really going to be something special for them to look back at.
And I can just picture them, you know, not only going to it on sad moments, but just going to it constantly, you know.
What did my daughter say? Let me see what they say.
So it'll be something really nice.
It's a different idea than what you would normally think of.
You know, now I have something. It's not as sentimental as the movie, and you know, the little joy. The jar, the joy jar, but it is an at-home spa, right? Because we know that moms, they all need a day off. They need some rest. So you're going to get some candles, some soft music, and you can even do like little things like a foot soak or even like those Amazon, they have like those back massage, things like that, and just give her a moment to relax because moms nowadays, they're always on the run. Even if you tell a mom, this is your day, sit still, don't do nothing, she's always going to be trying to do something. So you just give her like 1 or 2 hours for her to kind of relax, for her to take in the scent of candles, the smell, you know, the classical music, or even just instrumental of her favorite song, just to kind of like keep her calm. I think it will help as well.
That would be so nice. That would be so really good. But again, moms, to have them sit down,
it's so hard.
Like if you do nothing. But if you're the one that's doing it, it might be better. Because I remember my mom would always be like, "Here, give me a pedicure. Here, do this." So it's like, you know, they did it it for us. So it's like we can kind of do the same for them.
Yeah. I'll have to strap my mom down, but let's see how that works.
Exactly.
Okay, so we also have the cooking. You can actually cook with her as opposed to cooking for her. Yes, as they get older, we're like, no, Mom, let me do it for you. But, you know, they love to be active. They love to be active. They love to be in the kitchen. So you can just set a day where both of you just maybe grab one of her favorite recipes and you guys can work together in the kitchen. Cooking it, making it together, creating those memories that is going to last forever, that is going to help her and make her feel really, really good. Especially if you're that person that was kind of like me, always running away from the kitchen when you were younger. Yes, that was definitely me. So now cooking with her in the kitchen will definitely be more enjoyable. So there's so many things that we can be able to do with our moms that will definitely create that lasting memory, you know.
And that will bring them so much joy because they love to be able to take care of their family, feed their family, and then if they can get their child in the kitchen with them, showing like they are happy to be in there, they live for that.
And you can kind of keep the recipes alive because it's like, you know, when you try to recreate it on your own, sometimes it don't help. But it's like you're able to see exactly how she does it. So that way, when you get older with your children, you're able to pass on that recipe that you can't write down.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
They always have that special touch, right, to the recipe.
There's like a secret that they do not share. All right. And if you are looking for a new idea, something different, this is something else you can do, is do something she loves. Yeah, that seems so basic. That seems like, well, of course. But how often do we actually stop and ask our moms, what do you want to do? It is your day. You choose what it looks like, whether it is going on a walk, taking a nap, taking them to their favorite cafe, going to listen to music, whatever it is that they want to do, ask them and then do it. Give them a few hours of them choosing everything that they want to do and do it with them. Or if they want to take a nap, let them go and just take a nap because sometimes they just need that time off. But really just let them be in their moment. A lot of the times we try and choose and no, my mom's going to want this, my mom's going to want this, my mom's going to want this. And maybe their idea of a Mother's Day gift is something completely different. So ask them, what is it that you would like to do on this Mother's Day and make it a day all about them?
Kind of like a yes day.
Exactly.
Yes to everything.
Be careful.
You'll find yourself cleaning out that garage.
That is so
exactly.
True. Oh my goodness. So there's so many things, so many great things that you can be able to do with your mom. We gave you some ideas, so hopefully you put it into practice. If you do, make sure you share it on our Instagram page. We want to see how it went. We want to see how your mom loved it, all right? Keep us posted on that, but we're going to go on a quick break and we'll be right back.
I will always love you. I would. Echo of a prayer for you.
The first sound a baby makes is a cry. Their first words to the world. As they grow, parents long to hear mommy or daddy, words that bring joy.
Who's that guy? That's Mom. I love Mom. I love Mom.
Yeah? What? Hi, Dada. Hi, Scarlett.
But as children grow older, words become more than sounds. They shape who they are. In school, at home, with friends.
I'm being serious.
Words become lessons.
I'm only saying for
Some build us up.
Okay?
Others tear us down. Before you know it, the words you speak about yourself are no longer positive. You're not good enough. It's always been this way. Why me?
You begin to curse your own life without even realizing it. Doctor comes in with bad news.
The breast biopsy revealed that you have an invasive form of breast cancer.
And suddenly you claim it. I'm sick. It's my burden to carry. It runs in my family. Without knowing it, your words just made that sickness part of who you are. But it doesn't have to be that way. The Bible says that death and life are in the power of the tongue. Your words carry power.
How can I have breast cancer?
The power to curse or to heal. To hold on to problems.
You aren't me. What if this is the moment I lose control?
Or to let them go. So say instead, I will overcome. By his stripes I am healed. This is not my destiny. Stop claiming defeat. Start declaring victory. Because the Word of God says you are an overcomer.
We are back. Are we back?
We're back.
Are we back?
We're back.
That was crazy and so fast, like in a blink of an eye, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. But listen.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
There you go. You just blink.
They can't get rid of us.
They can't.
They thought they did. They're like, they're finally off my screen. Ah, joke's on you. Here we are.
Not quite yet. But listen, on the note of the mom, listen, I have one more. Okay, can I share it with you guys very quick?
Go ahead.
Giving her a day off. Give your mom a day off. Like literally, she cannot do anything. Bring her breakfast in bed, set her clothes out or whatever it is. Just give her a day off, okay? She's not allowed to do anything at all. Okay? Give her a bell, anything.
She might even complain about that.
She might.
I don't catch her out of the bed a couple of times.
I like that bell.
Yes, give her a bell, whenever she needs something.
At the end of the day, you're going to want to dismantle that bell.
You're going to be like, why did I give her that bell? Like, why did I set myself up? But that's something else you can do, right? Because, listen, that just happens. Normally, people just put all the emphasis this one time in the year when it actually should happen every single day, because they do a lot. They really, really do a lot.
They do. And for those of you who are maybe listening to this and it's hard for you, you are like, okay, I just lost my mom. I want some advice. One advice that I will have to give to you is stay off of social media. Why? Because you're gonna see all of the pictures of everything that everybody's doing. You're gonna see everybody posting, I love my mom, all of these things. And what is it gonna do? It's gonna bring back those tears, those, I can't post nothing, I can't do nothing. So in this moment, instead of you going on social media, have a detox day for Mother's Day, detox from it, but also do something like what I did that helped me a lot was I would write to her every day, like on Facebook. Because the number, after a while, the number disconnected and I didn't want a stranger getting all those messages. But I wrote to her on Facebook and it was like every day, then it went to once a week, once a month, birthday, something happened. But that was how I was able to grieve. So any way you can let out maybe unspoken words or things you wish you could say. Just take Mother's Day that time to maybe write her a letter, call her number, whatever you can do just to get it out so that way you're not stuck in that grief, but you're able to move forward.
There you go. All right. So listen, make sure y'all implement it, but we always love to hear from you guys too. So also share on our Instagram page. There's a QR code that you can scan. There it goes. Breaking the Silence _talk show. Share with us your experience for both. Those of you who probably lost your mom, how you were able to grieve and get through it, as well as those of you who did probably something nice, spontaneous, different, something you never did before, and how she enjoyed it. But that is all the time we have for today. We're going to have to say See ya.
Bye.